I need more than just one income. More money for diapers, more money for food. You could start today as well. Selling digital products on Etsy changed my life because now I get to do this full time. And I'm gonna show you how to find a product on Etsy without any tools, so you could start today as well with a profitable digital product idea to get yourself even going and to show you that it is possible. But just a short backstory before we shortly dive into this. 3 years ago, I was a mom of 2 under 2 and my maternity leave pay was ending. And the world situation still was a little bit iffy, and I knew that I couldn't put in the hours I did before. My kids didn't have room in the kindergarten, and I also started to realize and see next to my kids that I need more than just one income, and I don't want to depend on just having one income. Etsy was something that was always popping off, although before that I didn't know a lot about Etsy. I hadn't purchased myself anything on Etsy, and I didn't even know that you could sell digital products on Etsy, let alone ever me creating a digital product and selling it anywhere. So I had zero skills with selling digital products, creating digital products, packaging them up, but I was determined to, at one point, get to at least like a $500 an extra a month. That would have been huge. More money for diapers, more money for food. How much I made on Etsy my first 6 months. So I started selling January 2023, but I actually opened up my shop Christmas. So like a week or a little bit like a week before 2023 hit, but that is when I actually started selling. So let's go into the stats. So my first month on Etsy, I made 230 euros. So that is about $270. And it actually started to pick up pretty good already then. So I listed my first, okay, here are the visits. Let's see the orders. So the first 3 days of January were 0 order days. January 4 order, January 5 2 orders, then 0, 2 orders, 0, and it slightly started to pick up a little bit. I even hit 2 6 order days and a 7 order day with a 0 order day here as well. So now let's see how much I made in my first 6 months on Etsy. So I made 3,954 euros and 91 cents. So that is around $4,652. And here it's already 827 orders, and I reached my 1,000 order goal, I believe 2 weeks after that. So it was around like a 13th, 14th July. I remember I wanted to hit that by my birthday, which is the 6th of July, and it was like a week later. How did I do that with having zero experience and having zero knowledge? Was I'm always pretty determined with whatever I go into. Of course I had like a lot of moments where I wanted to quit. I had a big moment of that around month 3, but I'm not a quitter. So I've always kept the mindset that things take time, especially if you have no skill whatsoever and you have so much to learn, so much to do. But what motivated me was seeing other shops making it possible. Other shops having like crazy numbers, and I never ever even thought that I would even get to a 1,000 order mark, basically in 6.5 months. So what kept me afloat was not giving up too early. Not giving up too early because I couldn't just expect to put up a product and make 10K by the end of my first month. Like, absolutely not. I was super excited and pumped with every order and every cha-ching sound. So if you do not have the Etsy seller app, definitely download that. It was such a fulfilling moment, and whenever I got a sale notification, I was like jumping up and down and telling like the number of like how much of the sale it was. And I remember my kids were like blabbering words like 6798, 6798, or like whatever random numbers, and everybody in the family was pretty on with it. Everything comes down to the products themselves, actually. So yes, it might seem like Etsy is saturated. There are a lot of products, but there are not that many great products or excellent products. And I'm definitely not saying that all of my products are great or excellent, but they have gotten, and they're still getting better and better and better as the time goes by, because my skill of searching products has gotten better, designing products, listing images, and how I approach everything. But I want to quickly show you how you can find a digital product that you can sell right now, and how to find a profitable digital product. So how to do that on Etsy. There are tools that I use. I do use eRank and I use Everbee because I love the Everbee Chrome extension. But right now I'm just going to show you everything without any tools. So you don't have to spend money to start finding products that sell. So what you can do is go on Etsy and start typing in different types of products that you believe you could create to just start going. So let's say you would love to create wedding invitations. So just go in and type wedding invitation and let's see what pops up. So Etsy tells a lot about what is popular now, as you can see here, what might be a bestseller product. And also at points and at times there are these little buttons which says Etsy's pick. So Etsy has picked the product, that it is a good product. So you can do that by going over and seeing what products have the bestseller, the popular now. So it might be a bestseller because it has been selling for a long time, or the shop already has a lot of sales and it has been a bestseller for a long time. But a popular now badge says that it is popular right now in this moment. So why it is popular. So I always love to open up 5 to 7 different listings in another tab which have the popular now button to see what is the theme of that product. Why are those products popular now? What are the common signs or common themes or things that these digital products have? Maybe it's the minimalism, maybe it's the fonts, maybe it's the layouts. And also when you click on a popular now product, it might also be a bestseller. So for example, like here, it is a bestseller, it is also popular now, and there will be different types of labels above the price as well. You can also say that it is in 20 plus carts. So this will also give you an extra indication that these products are popular and are in demand right now. And you can do this with whatever digital product. You can search for social media planners, ebook templates, workbooks, guides. So what you could do better, what you could integrate better with using still these elements that go over these digital products that are popular now and bestseller, what you could do better, and to start creating from there to get going. Finding trending digital products on Etsy is something I would definitely love to go into more in depth in a separate, like a training type of a video. So if you would love to see this video, just let me know in the comments and I would love to create it for you, because it all comes down to actually having a digital product that people are searching for, that people are looking for. And yes, there are 2 types of digital products within every niche and every digital product category that we can integrate: evergreen and seasonal. So for example, like right now we talked about invitations. We can create seasonal invitations like Christmas, different types of parties, festivities, Thanksgiving, Halloween, but also evergreen. So these will carry you through every month, doesn't matter what season it is, weddings, birthdays, baby showers. So I hope you liked this video today and you will start searching for your first digital product to start creating. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe so that we could see in the next video. Bye.